Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the sub. Now over, hopefully I have this correct, 90,212 wait re-rankers. Get to see it sandwiched in between me and the chat, which is now a new feature on these videos. Wow, the chat is probably saying hi to YouTube. That's so exciting. Whoa, they're now here so we can get chat reactions to Reddit. I figure just because this part of the screen, right, if I just hide it for a moment, this part of the screen is just kind of unused when it comes to the Reddit posts, that this is one of the few exceptions we can make in terms of actually trying to bring the chat in. And why not? So let's get jumping into things. We'll start off with number 19. My cat approves of Terraria. We love it when cats approve of Terraria. You know what I might need to do though really quick, one sec, is just actually, it's slightly obstructing, just ever so slightly obstructing the kitty cat. So we just move that over right there really quick, just move that over right there. Okay, cool. And that way it will not be obstructing the kitty cat. Perfect. Perfect. There we go. Wait, oh. Black background. Now we can that's better lined up. Perfect. Cool. It's still slightly obstructing the kitty cat, but it's okay. Perfect. I've noticed some pets seem to be very interested in the Terraria stuff for some reason. I don't know if it's because it's like a little guy moving around on the screen and they're like enthralled at the fact that it's just a little thing. But Terraria, I've noticed more people, with the pet stuff with Terraria. So I don't know. Seems pretty popular. The Red Ravens in a spooky, foggy forest. Chart on when MCC VOD going up. It's highlighted on Twitch, if you want to see it. It just, there were a lot of words that were said, and it was just, there were a lot of words in it and stuff like that. But it's a cool artwork, very cool artwork. Is this? Yeah, I look very tall. God, I'm like an absolute unit in comparison to everybody else. Would you look at that? Crazy. Make sure to go to twitch.tv/CaptainSparklez and become a follower, and also sub here and like the video, all that good stuff. And the usual that I didn't do during the intro. Also, did you know that there's new Vault Hunters happening this Saturday? Quality content too. Vault Hunters drop. She only watches modded survival. I wonder why. Okay, so it's not just Terraria. Sometimes it's modded survival. I don't know. Why is it modded survival instead of anything else? Does your cat actually know that, your cat recognizes modded survival versus any other Minecraft thing that I'm doing? That's so crazy. It's probably because of the shaders. That would be my guess. Your cat really can appreciate some very, very pretty lighting. And this has pretty lighting. So that's probably what it is, I think. Captain guarding my car. Let's go, dude. I am the alarm system that keeps your car safe, and it's pretty exciting, and thank you. I hope you have me, I don't know, adhered or Velcroed on or something like that, because I'm not entirely sure how this is going to stay there when your car is moving, but maybe I'm just that strong, dude. I'm able to keep myself in place despite the car accelerating and braking and all that stuff. Also, if it gets really hot, I might melt, so please don't leave me unattended in the car. Made this during the Terraria stream. Jardon, look at my house. Harley, our house. I saw this one coming from a mile away. Freaking Harley, dude. I make my first house and he's just like, no, I'm gonna live here now. This is gonna be my thing. I'm gonna interfere with you accessing your crafting and your whatever else you're trying to do. I'm just gonna get in your way. And now it is Harley's house. He won. At the end of the day, he won. Inflation hit the George GT by Hot Wheels. Did you mean deflation? Because I feel like inflation doesn't actually work in either sense here. It's smaller and it's cheaper. So I think it's really rare to see deflation these days, but I think this might be a deflationary thing. is, it's smaller. It was deflated, and also the price went down. So, shrink. I guess it's shrinkflation, but shrinkflation would really only apply if they were still charging the same price, but this is what you got in return. Then that would be a bit of a shrinkflation scenario. And the regular price was, wait, 4 for $5. So this is cheap. This is a sale. It's a sale. You're saving 7 cents on each one. Like, that's a freaking deal, dude. 7 cents a piece. That's deflation. This is deflation in every capacity. Crazy. Wow. We love to see deflation these days. We don't see it enough. Well, there goes another one, gang. Hey, so YouTube finally split shorts for regular videos in different categories. New layout update. Sparkle Shorts. RIP. It is actually RIP for Sparkle Shorts, I think, at this point. It's just, I mean, I don't know. So I have now heard that YouTube does say that they consider that shorts are like basically a different batch algorithmically than regular videos. So if you have shorts that like underperform, it in theory should not kill the other content on your channel, which was one of my 2 fears when it came to shorts. The other was that it just absolutely destroys the video page on your channel and makes it look like a complete and utter disaster of a mess. Having the shorts with no thumbnails and all that mixed in with the long form content, it's just like, oh, this looks terrible. And that would bother me greatly. And when I'd see it on other channels, I'd be like, this looks terrible. So they finally changed and updated the layout. So now you have the different tabs. So my long form videos are in one place. The shorts are in another tab. Supposedly the shorts cannot kill my other videos algorithmically. My videos do fine in doing that themselves. So it feel like it just makes more sense to have the shorts go up on the main channel. Also, my YouTube contact has asked on numerous occasions over the last year. He's like, ever thought about uploading your shorts to your main channel? You really should upload your shorts to your main channel. You should think about it. You should think about doing it. So anyway, yeah, I think the only remaining downside to the way shorts are displayed is that they do appear in, like, if you're on desktop and you go to your subscriptions, they still appear there. And like right now, if I go to my subscriptions tab on desktop, it's like a mess of just a bunch of shorts mixed with long form content. It's all over the place. I assume they'll probably address that at some point, because on mobile, the sub feed is purely long form video. There are no shorts in the sub feed. They only appear in like the shorts tab and stuff. Honestly, I really don't think many people look at the subscriptions tab anymore. Most likely that's why YouTube hasn't done anything about it yet, because it is kind of just an afterthought. I would bet that I bet 90% of traffic to videos comes from the homepage. So yeah, just overall, I know you guys have probably different behaviors to like the average viewer, but yeah, anyway. So yeah, main channel. That would be my only apology, is if it does clutter up the subfeed, but I'm only planning to do, basically the idea is on days when I don't have a video go up, I'll just put a short up. So it'd still only be one a day. It would just be, on a day where it's not a video, you get a short, so on and so forth. But it allows me to like do one video per day, essentially, even if it's, some of them are shorts. So, yep. Anywho. Sparkle Shorts was fun while it lasted. Yeah. Okay, anywho. Trying to recreate Jardoon's hand style in 3D, looking for more references on how the thumb moves in his animations. You might get even more references for hands and stuff like that and things in animations at some point, sometime, possibly, maybe. Anyway, yeah, I didn't make the rigging on this. This was Bootstrap way back when, but it looks like a pretty cool recreation of how it worked. It did have individual fingers, and you could slide each one forward. No, wait, was it? No, it wasn't individual fingers. I think it was index finger. I think the rest. I think these fingers here were their own entity, and you had the thumb. I don't remember, though. It was so long ago. Oh, God, it was so long ago. Anyway. All the singularities. That's a good one. Bravo. Bravo. Well played. Well played. This is one of the best. Yeah, it's one of the best wordplays I've seen. Proof that Jardon hates find the pieces. Jardon hating find the pieces? What? When did Jardon hate find the pieces?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Cool.
Even adding like the freaking secret passageway down here. How nifty is that, boys? We got that. We got that follow-up. We got that follow-up in here. Freaking dragon-hearted. So the next one is find the pieces. And
what's find the pieces?
What do? What's find the pieces? Actually, I was gonna say, like, I think this one ends up being the least memorable, probably, of all of them. I don't hate find the pieces, but also, oh God, please, the audio balance. I'm wrecked. I don't hate find the pieces. Find the pieces. It's great. I just think, as a whole, in the series, it is probably the one that is least remembered, and the reason why is because it, like Fallen Kingdom, obviously the first one, and then the second one, Take Back the Night. I feel like it's kind of, I don't know. It's because it was, people maybe weren't expecting there to be a follow-up to Fallen Kingdom, that it was going to stand on its own, and then it was like, oh wow, we're going to get the second one, and then it had the, the piglin, and it introduced the hero, and so it's got that, and then you have the finale with Dragonhearted that has a big mecha dragon fight, and it also being the finale. It's also how seasons of shows work. You get a huge amount of viewership on the first one usually, and then it'll peter out a little bit, and then going to the finale. Oftentimes the finale of a TV show will end up getting more viewership than the first episode did. It's just kind of how it goes. Anyway, yes, the hates. Oh my God, he must absolutely hate it. What a terribly awful person. Got reminded of this gem I made way back in 2014 as a spry 11-year-old. I distinctly remember Jardoon asking for these edits to SMA. Wait, is this Flamey made this? Oh, hi, Flamey's here. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you for the content, Flamey. We very much appreciate it. It turns out that if you want to become a moderator in the streams, this is the prereqs right here, dude. CaptainSparklez. Quality content. CaptainSparklez. Successful Minecraft YouTuber destroys shirts with a single flex punch. Kindergartners become a weight re-racker. Reddit.com/r/CaptainSparklez. Adult size costume. Wow, that's surprising. If it were an adult size costume, it would be like, pretty sure like I'd fit inside just the torso component of it. But wife sold separately. I can't. I can't. Oh no, dude. Oh no. I can't. Oh God. Excuse me. It's not my wife. That's my girlfriend. Get it right. We're not that committed. We need to get them back to their view count. Revenge and TNT on repeat. I'm doing my part. Well, the good news is TNT appears to be fixed. So there's still, I'm hoping that means they can do whatever they did to TNT to Revenge, and it will be good, and it will be sorted. Fingers crossed. I got a new email, and I'm like checking. I'm like, is that an update on things? Yeah, so TNT is back, and if I go into the YouTube video editor, the part that I was showing in the vlog that I recorded telling everyone what was going on. The secondary audio track, that TNT extended 9513, it's gone. It's been yeeted. It's see you later. And it's just one audio track, as you would normally see for any YouTube video, and it's the original audio track. So it means that it's not just like a fluke. It didn't like revert itself. They did something because the other audio track is gone. So fingers crossed. Like, I'm hoping maybe they just were like, okay, let's try one thing on TNT, the other on Revenge, and then maybe one will work and the other won't. So I'm hoping that just like they can see, okay, so it worked on TNT. Let's now apply that to Revenge. Fingers crossed it's like that, and it's not that Revenge is somehow more broken than TNT was. Anyway, it's a glimmer of lights at the end of the tunnel. Fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed. So anyway, I deleted the re-upload of TNT because now that's just a duplicate, essentially. I will probably go and upload the remixes as their own videos. Like, if Revenge gets fixed, I'll delete the re-upload, and then I'll probably, because some people actually like the remixes, and so I'll just, I never actually posted those as their own videos, so I'll probably do that. And it's a good thing that YouTube hid dislikes specifically for that, because I'm sure there'd be a lot of them on those when I re-upload them. But it's like, it's not replacing the original, it's just now letting them exist, because I forgot to do that long ago. So anyway, fingers crossed for Revenge. 1 like equals 1 prayer. The new fans don't know what we all went through. TNT and Revenge. First time, more like TNT and Revenge, with TNT and Revenge being down here as well, along with Minecraft Style. But it's mostly TNT and Revenge saying it to TNT and Revenge, although Minecraft Style was the first to have problems. And I often wonder if Minecraft Style never got hit, which still to this day kind of baffles me, because none of the other Gangnam Style parodies got hit with a block. None of the others did. Like, I was singled out on that one as far as getting a block. And it was so weird, because like even Psy did like a video on a channel reacting to Gangnam Style parodies, which obviously that's not the record label directly, but that's kind of like, it's a bit of an endorsement. Like, hey, this is kind of funny and kind of cool. So it was like, it really came out of left field. And it was just, I don't know, it was weird. But anyway, so it was the only one that got a block, but it kind of killed my motivation at the time. And I often wonder, like, if that hadn't happened and I kind of like kept it rolling more, like, would I have made more music videos over the course of history? Would things have turned out differently? Would I have been more of just like making music videos only? I don't know. I feel like that was kind of a pivotal moment for me in my strategy, and I'm curious how the timeline would have played out if that hadn't happened. Yeah, maybe it was the TVA, actually. They sensed a disturbance. Like, if I had kept going, I would have just, like, taken over the entire YouTube ecosystem. I would have been Mr. Beast, basically, and they couldn't allow that. Speaking of Mr. Beast, where's Jimmy? An old reference, I know. Jimmy will be back in a month with souvenirs of where he's been. This is Jimmy. He got lost and is now exploring Reddit. Help Jimmy explore Reddit. I don't know how we help Jimmy explore Reddit, but there we go. Now we see. There's Jimmy. Jimmy's back. It's been a while. P.S. Jimmy likes souvenirs. Well, he stole my glasses, so he has one. I saw Georgie T's sisters. I'm not going to lie. Not really into the purple and orange there. I like purple. And I like the orange when it's got more of like a grayscale main color, but I'm not sure that accent is working for me. So I know you guys are like, oh my God, it's red. It is actually orange. Like the actual option color for you only can choose from like 4 accent colors. It's orange. Just Just so you know, it is actually orange. So anyway, yeah. Regardless, yeah, it should have been green, right? Then everything would have been good. It should have been green. Yeah. Anyway, it's a bit of a see. I think what happened here is that because you could only choose from 4 colors if you did the carbon series, they were like, well, I want to do an accent color because it's a unique thing to the carbon series cars, and maybe they just like didn't want to do black because it would make the stripes like just look like one big stripe. They didn't want to do maybe. I would have gone probably silver or something. I think you could do silver accent. I think silver would have looked nice. Maybe they just didn't like it and they went orange instead. I'm just like, anyway, it's minor. It still is a cool car, obviously. And I'm very envious of the Carbon Series cars because, yeah, they were, I would like to get a Carbon Series car. But you know what? On Bring a Trailer, I've seen the MSRPs for like the Carbon Series cars and the 2020 cars. They're all like $100,000 more than my car. Like the price went way up on the cars. This one's kind of cool. This is a newer Heritage one. It's pretty slick. And I'm also not crazy about that accent color right there. So I guess it must have been like black, silver, blue, and orange you could choose as your accent colors. I'm not like this. I think it's better than the orange on purple, but I'm still not as big on it. But anyway, it's still Ford GTs look slick either way. The Golf's obviously always very nice. Can't go wrong with the Golf. Very slick. And then yeah, all the new ones come with the Akrapovic titanium exhaust, which I didn't have, but I kind of like that my tips are black versus the titanium, which comes on all the new ones, it's more of a lighter color. So headlights look very slick. Ooh, I like that. I think that's just black with carbon stripes on it. That's just nice right there. That's good. That's a good setup. Yeah. Can't complain on that, dude. Can't complain on that. That's a lot of Ford GTs in one roof. Like what? It's a Lincoln dealership. Why does this Lincoln dealership have so many Ford GTs in it? What the frick? What the frick kind of Lincoln dealership is this? Good Lord, dude. Is it customer cars or the owner just just picked up everybody in the areas. They're like, I want all of your Ford GTs. I will buy them all from you. Everybody who's taking a delivery here of a Ford GT, I will, if you just give it to me, I will pay you a lot. I would like all of them, please. Loving the Terraria series so far, Jardoon. Credit to Raven Mad Lunatic for Chad Jardoon. No, your Terraria gameplay has to be perfectly efficient and perfect. I've seen some people say that you can replace blocks without breaking them. I'm not going to do that. Thank you for the quality content integration on that. That's pretty epic. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not the most efficient at Terraria. It's been 11 years, so you could certainly expect that some people would know how to play it. But speaking of Terraria causing someone physical pain because they know what they're doing, here we go. This caused me physical pain. Jardon throwing the copper short sword in the trash. Oh, yeah, I heard about this. Always keep at least one copper short sword as it's required to class the Zenith. The Zenith is generally agreed to be the game's strongest weapon. Oops. But people said there are ways that I could still get it, even though I'm in a tin world. It's still okay. But I did a little oopsie. A little oopsie doopsie. If Sam says I can still get copper, then I believe him. And the top for the last week, it's not a story Mojang would tell you. It's a Sparklez legend. What Minecraft Legends doesn't tell you is that the piglins have been preparing to invade for over a decade and were allied with Herobrine. What? A decade before the main invasion, Herobrine broke hostile mobs out of the Dragonheart Kingdom so it would fall, and tried to use that as a distraction to steal the Ender Dragon control staff. Jesse, what the frick are you talking about? Jesse. Man. The names line up. It's kind of funny, actually. It's kind of funny. Anyway. Hello, Rifkin, and thank you for gifting a sub to Happy Halloween. That's it for the last week on the sub. I hope you've enjoyed, and make sure to like if you enjoyed, sub to the channel, help us get to 1 mil sometime in the 2020s, and turn on notifications, follow Twitch, and that's it. I will see you all next time. Have a good one.